Here is your 900-word detailed YouTube script for 2026 Hummer H1 review, written in a natural storytelling style, no headings, English language, channel name, SK Auto Review. Welcome back to SK Auto Review. Today we're talking about a machine that doesn't just arrive, it dominates. The legendary beast is back. This is the all-new 2026 Hummer H1. A name that has always stood for extreme toughness, military-grade capability, and an attitude that refuses to blend in. But the 2026 model brings something new. Modern comfort, upgraded performance, new-age technology, and pricing that puts it in the league of premium off-road giants. So let's dive deep into the interior, performance, features, and price of the 2026 Hummer H1 in full detail. The first thing you feel when you step inside the new Hummer H1 is size, pure, overwhelming size. Everything in this SUV is built on a massive scale. The cabin is wider, taller, and far more premium than anything the old H1 ever offered. The dashboard has been completely redesigned with a modern, angular style that still carries that rugged military look. The materials include soft-touch leather, high-strength aluminum panels, rubberized controls, and stitched surfaces that remind you this is both a luxury machine and a hardcore off-roader. Sitting in the driver's seat, you get a commanding view like no other. The seating position is extremely high, giving you the feeling of controlling a heavy-duty truck. The new digital instrument cluster is a 14-inch Full HD display packed with off-road telemetry, navigation details, tilt and pitch angles, diff lock info, and customizable driving data. The center infotainment screen is a huge 15.6-inch touchscreen loaded with the latest Hummer OS, supporting wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and voice-activated route commands. The interface is smooth and surprisingly modern for a vehicle that looks like a military tank from the outside. The interior lighting has been upgraded to configurable ambient LEDs, giving the cabin a refined, premium vibe at night. The seats are thick, wide, and heavily bolstered, perfect for long road trips and extreme off-roading. The 2026 H1 now offers ventilated, heated, and massaging seats depending on the trim. The upholstery options include military-grade fabric, synthetic leather, and top-tier Nappa leather for premium variants. When it comes to space, the H1 remains unmatched. The front passengers get enormous legroom and shoulder room. The rear seats are also improved, offering far better comfort than older generations. The cargo area is massive, and with the rear seats folded, you can practically transform the H1 into a mini cargo truck. A new highlight inside is the removable roof panels. With all panels removed, the H1 turns into an open-air adventure vehicle, letting you enjoy the wind, the sound of nature, and the raw freedom that only a Hummer can deliver. On top of that, the SUV comes with an upgraded sound system by Bose, offering 14 speakers, a subwoofer, and acoustic tuning for the large cabin. Now let's talk performance, because the 2026 Hummer H1 is not just about looks. Under the hood, the H1 comes with two engine options. The first is a massive 6.6-liter turbo diesel V8 producing around 480 horsepower and an incredible 1,150 Nm of torque. This engine is designed to conquer mountains, deserts, forests, and any terrain you can imagine. The diesel variant offers excellent low-end torque, allowing the H1 to climb steep rocks and pull heavy loads with ease. The second option is a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 producing nearly 700 horsepower. This one is aimed at buyers who want the rawest, most aggressive H1 ever built. It accelerates from 0 to 100 km/h in around 5.8 seconds, which is insane for a vehicle of this size and weight. The 2026 H1 also features a new 10-speed automatic transmission that shifts smoothly and adapts to driving conditions. The suspension is completely re-engineered with independent front and rear systems, offering an impressive combination of comfort and off-road performance. With locking front, center, and rear differentials, the SUV can handle deep mud, loose sand, snow, and rocky trails effortlessly. Ground clearance is another highlight. With the adjustable air suspension, you can raise the vehicle up to 17 inches of clearance, allowing the H1 to go where ordinary SUVs simply cannot. The water fording capability is around 33 inches, giving you the confidence to cross rivers without hesitation. The approach and departure angles are some of the best in the off-road segment, making steep inclines easy work for the H1. Even on the road, the H1 feels more refined than before. Wind noise is reduced, steering is smoother, and body control is improved. While it's still a massive off-road machine, the 2026 model is far more comfortable and civilized during highway driving. Now let's talk about price. The 2026 Hummer H1 comes in multiple trims. The base diesel variant is expected to start around $170,000, offering essential off-road features, durable interior materials, and the raw Hummer personality. The mid-level trims, equipped with more luxury features, advanced infotainment, upgraded suspension, and premium seating, fall between $190,000 and $220,000. The top-spec supercharged V8 version, loaded with every feature Hummer has to offer, is expected to cost around $250,000 or even higher depending on customization. Buyers can further upgrade with off-road packages like roof racks, steel bumpers, light bars, winch kits, beadlock wheels, and desert-ready tire setups. At this price point, the Hummer H1 competes with ultra-premium off-road machines like the Mercedes G-Class 4x4 Squared, the Land Rover Defender V8, and the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser GR Sport. But the H1 remains in a class of